Pro stocks, late models, and strictly stocks on August 31st with a double point show, coincidentally also presented by Napa. If Mother Nature zaps us, that could all change. So stay tuned. More to follow.
Here we go, underway with the 74 McClellan getting the jump on Sporbert. On the inside, Brilla works against Anderson, but young Mark moves to the outside and picks up third place. Off the turn they come, and McClellan will lead lap number 1 as the cars start to sort themselves out now. And back in the pack, Rick Levitt getting sideways, straightens it out with a nice job of driving, and he's okay. Down the backstretch, McClellan starts to pull away now. But Sporbert trying to hang with him, slides up a little bit in turn 4. That opens the door for Brilla. Here comes the 44 machine.
Good battle shaping up for that 11th spot between the car number 99 of Glenn Riley as he slips to the inside of the 77 of Torga, as we got a lot of tight action. We got 3 and 4 wide action down the backstretch. The 48 of Kretschmann, the 1 of Charette, and the 69 of Kilty, as now Kilty's going to start to get shoved back as he started right up front. Speaking of up front, we're going to have a battle for that number 1 spot as Keith Miller now is going to try to slip his racer to the inside as they head down the backstretch.
Well, there has been 17 plus different winners in this division in 1996, and we're looking for another one to be added to the list of impressive winners. Keith Miller takes over the number 1 spot. Right there with him is Barilla. He's on his back bumper, and another outstanding rookie. Car number 68 for Mark Anderson moves in. Charette, who spun in the warm-ups, has another problem, gathers it back, and he pulls to the center of the infield. He makes half a circuit, and that's going to cost him a lap. A foolish move by Charette. He goes a lap down with car number 1. He did not complete the circuit. Back up front, Miller is completing all of his circuits, and he sets the pace up front.
Our pole sitter pulls to the infield. Miller leading the way, but Anderson, who's been improving so much, holds right in there in second place. Brilla trying to hold off Kokoska now, but here comes Pat Kretschmann, the Flintstone Flyer 48, coming up on the outside. Let's see if he can complete it. No, sir. Kokoska holds on to third, sliding ahead of Brilla. Problems as the 1 goes spinning once again. Dennis Charette brings out the caution. So Dennis having his problems here today.
Well, interestingly enough, the dent down, he put himself a lap down. Nobody up here hit him down. So he has not had a good day. In practice, he spun a couple of times as well.
Yep, he's pulling to the infield and apparently calling it a day. So that's it. Well, now he starts to move back out. But he'll find out that he is a lap down, not completing that circuit. Okay,
so Raleigh
Miller is the leader. He already has seen victory lane.
Rounding out the top 10 is Scott Nelliver, John Waterhouse.
To win a key that may start the Champagne Edition 1982 Corvette, given away September 29th at the Big E. Here we go. We're back underway.
Well, it's going to be Keith Miller and Anderson that's going to bring him down to the line as the two are still side by side. But chomping on the bit right there, it's car number 3 of Kokoska. But here comes the man who set fast time for next Saturday's event. That's the 48 of Pat Kretschmann. But look at Glenn Riley with that new paint job on car number 99. He's going to make it almost 3 wide as they come off turn number 4.
He's going to scratch up that paint in a hurry. He's really mixing it up. He's right behind Dennis Brilla now, and Brilla doesn't give him much room. But Glenn Riley is working his way through alongside Scott Nelliver in the 88 now. But here comes Scott. He's starting to make his move under Brilla. He's got ideas of his own. He's all over the back bumper now of John Waterhouse. Waterhouse holding on to 5th place, but here comes Nelliver to the inside of Waterhouse. Turn wide, going into turn 3, Gary. That's dangerous corners.
Oh, yes.
And out of it comes Nelliver with the number 5 position.
Currently 15th on the grid right now. It's the 00 of our current point leader, Patrick Townsend. Now he'll try to slip to the inside of Sayak as he tries to make his way up to the front. Speaking of the front, Riley, look at the action we got coming off turn number 4. We got Keith Miller and Mark Anderson right at the top of this one. And here comes Joe Kokoska now. He's trying to go for that 3rd spot as he tries to take that away from Kretschmann.
How about this rookie? He is really doing well. Mark Anderson putting a smile on Dad's face. That pace car will be lit up tonight. For sure. All right, here they go back into turn 1. And a little slipping and sliding by Anderson, but he is able to throttle right on down the backstretch and out in front of Keith Miller. So Anderson heading for his first career victory.
Well, Anderson
Pat Kretschmann may have something to say about that, Ben.
Yes, sir. Anderson has run very strong for a rookie. A couple of weeks back, we thought he would have one, but tonight he is looking stronger than ever, and that first victory could be just around the corner. In less than 7 laps, if he can hold on, it'll be another new name in the impressive list of winners. Oh, Barilla goes around.
He got crossed up, and away he goes. We stay under green, however. when they hit the line, it'll only be 5 laps to go.
Well, all the mosquitoes are dead down the front straightaway thanks to the number 44 car, but we're still under green, less than 5 circuits to go. And now starting to come to life is Riley with car number 99. He got lost in time trials this afternoon and tried to go an extra lap, but he's finding his way to the front now with the number 99 on the outside lane.
And look at Anderson starting to stretch his lead just a little bit now with only 4 laps remaining, so the rookie is looking good. Scott Nelliver takes over 5th place in the 88, but look at Glenn Riley. He moves now to the outside of Keith Miller. Off the turn they come. Let's see, Kretschmann moving up nicely on the inside, but he is blocked by the 21, so we hold those spots. Kretschmann tries to make it 3 wide down the backstretch. Here we go into turn 3, and Kretschmann has to back out of it as Miller holds on to that position. Off the turn is Riley pouring down the front stretch with only 2 laps remaining.
Final 2 circuits. This young man deserves this one. He has worked hard in 1996. At one point the car was completely destroyed off turn number 4 in an unbelievable crash, and they came back the next event and they kept trying. Less than 1 circuit to go. First career victory as he heads down the back straightaway. Another new name in the impressive list of winners. As he comes off the turn, Anderson sets in victory lane for the very first time in 1996.
How about that one?
And there's his dad in the center of the infield. He will be ecstatic as John Johnson, who incidentally is a front runner at the Thompson International Speedway in the late model division, is and greet our winner.
And Dad right there to give him a big hug. Oh, okay.
Well, he deserves just that. He gets out of the automobile, and Gary Danko will be there to meet and greet our winner in just a moment. So right now, the first of the late model qualifiers is staged and come out on the racetrack. There's the Servue banner. The Budweiser banner will be down there. Hang on to your adult ticket stub. The good folks from Williams District.
22nd week of competition here brings us our 18th different driver, and that driver's name is Mark Anderson.
How you doing? I'm here. I'm in victory lane. All right. Woo! Yeah.
You got a real good car.
Real good car. It was pushing a little bit, but I was able to take it up high when on the restart, so it's good up high. So it's good.
Now, did you see Glenn Riley coming in your mirror?
Oh yeah, I saw him coming all the way. He was coming hard, but I kept it down bottom best I could, and that was it. Held out.
Now, in this division, there's 13 different rookies, and I believe you are the 3rd or 4th rookie to come to victory lane this year.
Yeah, that's right. Scott Syak came, and I'm not really sure. I think
George Colton.
George and the 77. So.
No, I don't think John got in victory lane yet. He's come close, though.
Yep, yeah, we're doing pretty good, though.
Okay, that's it from victory lane. Mark Anderson takes down his first ever victory.